Ow, that's hot. Ow, that's hot. Ow, that's hot. Ow, that's really hot. Alright, so officially this Jeep can tow 3,500 pounds, but as it sits right now, the tow rating is 0 because there is no hitch. So I bought a hitch off Amazon. It's a Tyger brand, T-Y-G-E-R. I don't know what part number it is. It's part number TG-8C2J003B. It's pretty self-explanatory. I think there's like 4 bolts. It's got in here. Then you get, in the little bag, you get a hitch cover, which is kind of nice. All your hardware, which is really nice. And this thing. Oh, this is probably for your wiring deal. So that will be in another video because that's a whole different monster. And then the hitch. So let's see what we got here. Looks like it just slides out. Oh, that's nice. Powder coated. Nice and got some heft to it. And it just goes right here. So first thing we gotta do is there's a little bracket on the inside you have to take off. So I got my wrenches. And we'll take that bracket off. You see this little bracket right back here. So you have to take this little bracket off because you're going to reuse these 2 screws. And there should be these back here. They're probably the same 13 millimeter. Let me see. Wrench it right here. I guess they would be 13s. Let's see. Alright, so once you get this thing popped in, you just screw in the bolts, and then they're going to supply you with these. What you got there, bud? So these are their bolts. I use the 2 factory bolts on the outside, and then I use their, ow, that's hot, ow, that's hot, ow, that's hot, ow, that's really hot. I use their bolts on the inside. This is their bolts.
You need this too?
No, I don't need that, buddy. And then I use the factory bolts on the outside. They go into that little L bracket that I had to take out, or take the bolts out of. So if you can, I always like to reuse factory hardware as much as possible. Just makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Alright, once you get those snuggled up, then you put your little 10 millimeters back in. These right here go right here. And Jeep did a really good job of slotting that hole because they knew you were going to put a hitch on it. And I guess it would accommodate the factory trailer package, towing package. So I guess they planned it for themselves, not really for me and you, but hey, I'm going to take that as a win. And then you just get your 10 millimeter. And you put it on the right setting, and then you tighten the bejesus out of everything. I don't know what the torque spec is on bejesus, but just go till you think you're about to break your arm, and then that should be good. See, putting a clearance. Works perfect. I will have to put the wiring harness on next. I gotta get a 7-pin from Dodge, and they charge way too much for that. But if you like this install and you want to see more of what we're doing to our Jeep, hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell button and all the other buttons, and I don't know what they do, but it helps the channel, so hit some buttons. See you next time. Bye. You're not. You're way bigger. Okay, let me go get a wrench.